Pop quiz. What does this represent? It's carbohydrates. Duh. All right. Carbohydrates are confusing enough as they are. We do not need to bring science into this, but I know you've probably seen those articles online as to whether they're good or bad, you should eat them or not. It's a whole cluster, and I wanted to help shed a little bit of clarity here as to why they may not be the enemy that we think that they are. Number one, they are important for us because when we consume them, they get digested and broken down into glucose. This enters our bloodstream and helps create something called ATP, which is our primary energy source, and it goes through all of our systems. Most notably though, it's going to our brain and our muscles. If we don't have enough blood glucose, this is when we can experience symptoms such as shakiness, hunger, irritability, lightheadedness, and if we aren't eating close enough to our exercise sessions, we can feel fatigued and just like we're dragging through that workout, which is what we do not want. So make sure you're eating enough throughout your day. Number two, we can think of them in two different categories, the fibrous types versus the starchy sugary types. The latter is what people label as bad and that you should never have. Like anything else, if you have it in moderation, it is not awful. However, if you are wanting to be a little bit more conscious of your carbs, I recommend the higher fiber types. This is because they are slower digesting, which helps us feel fuller for longer. They contain more essential micronutrients, and they help keep our blood sugar levels balanced so we aren't experiencing those crashes. Now, a few examples that you would want to choose from would be fruits, vegetables, or whole grains. And like I was just saying, some are a little bit higher in fiber compared to their counterparts. Some fruit examples would be strawberries, blueberries, any type of berries really, apples. Veggies to choose from could be spinach, kale, broccoli, asparagus, and then some of those whole grains would be oats, quinoa, brown rice, or buckwheat. And the great thing about all of the ones that I just mentioned is that they tend to be a little bit higher in protein content as well. So you're getting a good bang for your buck. Now, to wrap all of this up, everybody is unique and people will digest carbohydrates differently. And if you feel like you're struggling in this area and the ones that you've experimented with are just not working for you, I recommend finding a registered dietitian who could help you sort out what's going to work best for you and your body. I hope you have an excellent week ahead, and I will be quizzing all of you the next time I see you on what that carbohydrate chemical formula is. I hope you're paying attention. Okay, just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I just wrote it down and there's no way I would even be able to remember it. Bye.